Okay. We've had an official... What's going on here? That's right. Rose has called off the jam when she wasn't lead jammer. So I think Rose is going to go to the box, which means that we're not going to have a jammer on because we'll have two jammers in the box. So VRDL will go straight in as soon as the whistle blows. Okay. So there's no jammer starting.
We have for Victoria, Berserker, Splatterpuss, Night Mary, and I believe Miss Shivers out there on the track for Victoria with
What? The VRDL jammer just went on before the whistle. She's gone back to the box.
That just shows how keen she is to get back on the track.
So jammer's on, VR's coming in from the box. Now there's a three wall at the front from SSRG holding off their jammer. Awesome, XL, big block.
Oh, and Swish is through.
She is.
She took on those Sunstate players one at a time.
Sunstate have moved up the front. Going into what we call a run.
Two players for Swish to pass. Little Polly Crackers, she's one of the newer members of Sunstate Roller Girls, but she has been such a fast mover.
Oh, big block there by Veldebrul and Night Mary. Both on their feet though. Rose is back on the track and she's made her first pass.
She just snuck right out there, didn't she,
She
Rosie?
did. She did. And Swish is sort of caught in.
Skatebush still fighting. They're 2 minutes up.
So we've got SSRG 4, VRDL 8. Christy Demons is up next for SSRG, and we've got Kitty Von Crusher for VRDL jamming. So, the girls are looking really serious.
Kitty Von Crusher and Christy Demons out there. Both very nimble skaters. I think this game tonight is going to come down to pack work. I think both teams have got jammers that are just as strong as each other. If you have a look at the stats, the jammer stats from both leagues, they're so very close. So tonight I think will come down to pack work and who spends the least time in the penalty box.
Definitely, Nikki, totally agree with you there. And it's going to be who plays the better offense, defense at the time that'll pull each jam. Christy's just got through.
And Kitty will call, of course, before Demons gets back to the pack.
So SSRG is starting with only 3 blockers on. Maserati's in the box.
And we have number 18, Miss Shivers, lining up against Lady Killer.
That's right.
Number 11, Lady Killer for Sunstate Roller Girl. Up against Miss Shivers.
Okay, here we go.
As it is for Lady Killer.
There's a 3-wall of VRDL at the back. VRDL are through. Miss Shivers is through. So's Lady Killer.
God, I'm so excited. I feel like I can hardly breathe.
Jam's been called off. No points scored.
Much anticipation and
Everybody drink.
we hope that you're all playing the drinking game at home. You might see the beer squad at the back of the screen.
Chop,
there
chop.
doing the arm motions for Chop Chop. Of course, lined up on the jammer line against Swish Caribou out there again.
That's right. Chop Chop is a hugely popular skater for SSRG. You can just see the crowd doing their little chop chop motion with their hands. And Swish looks like she's going through. Belter Brawl!
Maserati! That was Belter Brawl out there with a big block to Swish. Both jammers out at the same time.
Someone just pulled a no pass, no point. No penalty, sorry. No points in that jam.
I think we're going to see a lot of jams like that in this game.
I think so, Nikki. Okay. Okay, so we've got Sweet Enemy on the line. This is her first game for SSRG. This is exciting for us.
Sure is. Noticeably, Sweet Enemy and Belter Brawl, recent transfers from Northern Brisbane Rollers.
Kate Bush for VRDL.
We have Skate Bush out there jamming for Victoria. The pack very tight. Sweetie still stuck.
So we've got XL from SSRG going
straight to the front. I believe a couple of Victorian players being sent to the bin for tripping.
Sweetie is through the pack. Skate Bush is coming up to the back of the pack now.
It's all up to those lonely two Sun State blockers out there.
Smart play by VRDL, pulling it off before Sweetie could get through. Now Cookie Cutter is on jamming for SSRG.
And we have Kitty Bone Crusher out there for Victoria.
The same lineup as in the first jam. We've got two blockers for SSRG, Demons and Lady Killer.
And from the stats from the last game last year, we have Cookie and Kitty met twice on the track last time, and Cookie managed to get 8 points above Kitty Bone Crusher when they met last. But of course, Kitty Bone Crusher being such a strong player for VRDL, at last time, from the stats from the last game, Kitty scored.
You should just see that! Christy Demons had off Vinny Kitty for 3/4 of a lap. That was fantastic. And as a result, we've got Cookie Cutter and Lee.
I'm having a great time with some of these fanatical fans in the crowd. I've seen some great signs. I've also seen a couple of people in the crowd that are wearing helmets.
Where are they?
A couple of guys just here in front of our commentators' booth have actually got helmets on.
Yes, they're wearing helmets. Not sure why, Nikki.
I also saw someone waving a sign before that said, "The person behind me can't see."
So we've got Rose Ruin jamming.
And Kitty Decapitate for Victoria. One to the outside, one to the inside.
Oh!
Both are through.
So Kitty kind of looks like she's doing a defensive jam. She's looking back at Rosie a fair bit.
Definitely. Kitty Von Decapitate, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to get those two confused
I know,
all night, I
two
think.
kitties.
Lead jammer to Kitty Decapitate.
They're both coming up to the back of the pack now. VRDL are bridging out back. All four jammers are bridged out. And Kitty Decapitate's asking her bench what to do. She's actually... That's really...
Kitty Decapitate using that truck and trailer move. Actually,
yeah.
I think the Victorian girls spent some time with some of the Charm City Roller Girls earlier in the year.
Yeah.
And, of course, Charm City girls being pretty well known for the truck and trailer move.
Exactly.
And we've seen Victoria use that quite a bit already tonight.
Yeah. But that was purely defensive jam from VRDL.
And we have the first jam ever on a travel team for Polly Crackers.
Now watch Polly Cracker, she's a little pocket rocket.
I can't quite catch the numbers. Oh, it's Skate Bush for Victoria.
And Polly's let Skate Bush go through first, but she's hot on her tail. Here she comes, working through the pack.
Oh, little Polly takes a trip.
Oh,
And
Skate Bush
Skate
is
to the
through.
outside.
Oh, big hit there. XL
There
got
is-
knocked out.
There is some big blocks out there tonight.
Yeah.
Some of the girls taking some huge hits. Berserk just with a great hit on XL, number 40.
Bell did a nice big hit on Skate Bush then. Oh, Jam's called off.
And she calls before Polly had a chance to get to the back of the pack. Not sure if we'll get much of a score change there. We have 8 for SSRG and 16 for VRDL at the moment.
Lady Killer up for SSRG, jamming next. And Kitty Decapitate for VRDL. Now, Kitty Von Crusher, she must have 3 minors. She's poodling, so she's going to be pulling her fourth, going straight to the box. Yep, she's just been called off. She's gone to the box. So, we've got Lady Killer takes inside line. She's got lead. And we've got Kitty Decapitates at the back of the pack. And they're trying to push her through. Nice. Sweetie's just shut her down. No. And Lady Killer goes through. Jammer lap point. Fantastic. We've got a 2-wall at the front. Scully's hitting. Oh, Big Buck wants a
Hardo
Hardy.
out there.
Lady's just been blocked out.
I think we have Lady Killer with the lead jammer. She's clocking up those points.
Yeah, she's got Jammer lap point, Nikki.
A couple of huge hits out there.
And
And
massive-
Lady calls.
5-point jam.
I hope we stocked up the after party Eskies with a lot of ice. I think the girls are going to need a few bags on their butts
I
tonight.
think so.
And we see the scores evened, 18 points apiece.
This is a game.
It is going to be one of those games I am covered in goosebumps.
Yes.
It is so exciting. I wish all of you guys at home could feel the energy in this room. It is so crazy in here. Skate Bush for Victoria.
So
and
Chop-
Chop out there for Sun State.
Choppers. Oh, she's just got blocked out. She's back in.
There we go.
Oh, Choppers is through. And Skate Bush is.
Skate Bush still stuck inside that pack.
Oh, Christy Demons. And Choppers is at the back of the pack. Oh. Nice block.
Chop,
Oh,
chop.
she's through. Oh. Foreign call. 22-18. SSRG.
This is going to be a
we've got
backwards
a-
and forwards game. I can already feel it.
So we've got a timeout.
Timeout being
Yeah.
called.
VRDL called that one.
If you can see the huddles on your screen, the Victorian team, it packed in even closer than Sun State. We are having such a good time, and we couldn't have done it without some awesome sponsors. I'd like to give a big shout out to Digi Roller Skating Rink. That's actually our home training venue for the Sun State Roller Girls, and they've played a pivotal part in supporting our league to become what we have today, including sponsorship of our travel team costs.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. And the Gem Hotel for letting us
Hotel.
party there. They pay us to party.
They do.
Hello. All roller derby leagues need a pub that pay them to party.